Well, hello, and today we're going to do the 1985 canon film American Ninja.
For 2,000 years, the sacred art of the ninja has been guarded in the East.
Remember the day I found you.
Now, it has come to the West.
Remember what is hidden deep in your mind.
He is the only soldier,
Date of birth unknown.
the only American
Who is he?
who is capable of defeating the secret Black Star Army. The mission to hijack a U.S. military arsenal.
Your destiny, my son, awaits you.
The adventure. The confrontation. The code.
I will honor the code, Father.
The invasion. The final hour. The deadliest art of the Orient is now in the hands of an American. American Ninja.
In the Philippines, an army convoy is ambushed. Joe Armstrong, a new recruit, fights back and inspires the others to do the same. Only there are also ninjas who are backing up the hijackers, and they kill most of the soldiers. Joe manages to escape with the daughter of the commanding officer. Yet Joe's actions aren't popular with the officer or the sergeant or the other men who blame him for the death of his fellow soldiers. Corporal Jackson decides to pick a fight with Joe. And Joe, though, shows his superior skills, and this earns the respect of Corporal Jackson and the other men, and once again he's all friends with them. The Sergeant Ronaldo is secretly behind the rash of hijackings and works with a local businessman who sells the arms in the black market. He wants Joe eliminated. So Ronaldo assigns him to drive a truck to an isolated warehouse where he is attacked by the ninjas. Joe defeats him and manages to hide under the truck and lead it to their base, the arms dealer's mansion, where he meets a mysterious Japanese gardener and frees him. Of course, he's arrested by Sergeant Ronaldo for stealing the weapons. And ninjas are sent to kill him in the cell, but Joe manages to defeat him and escape. With his friends, Jackson and the daughter, they try to convince the commander of Joe's innocence. Only the commander is in on the hijackings and has Joe arrested. Of course, Joe escapes again and makes his way to the mansion, where he meets up with the mysterious Japanese gardener. And then he remembers that it was him who taught him ninja skills. A flashback shows how he learned them as a kid. But the daughter is kidnapped because the commander is becoming unreliable. And so Joe and his surrogate father as ninjas attack the compound. Also, the commander decides to rescue his daughter and brings his troops. A big fight ensues with most of the ninjas and guards getting killed, along with the head ninja. Although the surrogate father is killed, he saves the daughter from the arms dealer's helicopter just before it blows up, and they win. Okay, so this is a 1985 canon film. starring Michael Dudikoff as the ninja. And obviously it was filmed in the Philippines. Originally titled American Warrior, but after UK release got changed to American Ninja. It's a more well-known title. Now, apparently, originally they wanted Chuck Norris for this role, like most of their movies, but Chuck apparently didn't like the idea of covering up his face. I mean, he is, let's face it, Chuck isn't a ninja, he just kills them. So they decided to go with a new young actor called Michael Dudikoff, who was an up-and-coming one. And they, he didn't have any martial arts skills, but, he was young and good shape and was able to learn the choreography for it. And, this is obviously a Cannon film. I mean, I love Cannon films. I mean, I grew up in the 80s. This is, those movies gave me incredible joy. Every time I found them, there's so many of them. I know they're mostly cheesy, they're hokey, over the top, but that's what makes them so much fun. Michael Dudikoff, I think he was a great actor. He's probably not known as one of the biggest action stars, which is a shame because I think he was very well talented. And, he did a number of movies in the 80s and 90s, early 90s. Some for Cannon, some for others that, showed his talent. I think he still works to this day. I don't know what he did in his later career, but, he's still a active guy. I think, this is a great movie. It's fun, over the top. It's the first of 5 that they did, and Dudikoff did 3 of those 5. And this is really the start of a very profitable franchise that I really enjoy. So if you like ninja movies, you like action movies, like Cannon movies, any combination, I definitely recommend this movie for you. So, if you stuck with me to this time, I thank you. You're a unique individual.